Hello, this is Ed Burke with PlaceForTraders.com for Friday, May 29. Starting off in the June Mini S&P. In my last video, I talked about the pivot level for Thursday of 899.5. Above 899.5 in the June Mini S&P for Thursday was considered bullish. Below 899.5 was considered bearish. I had the first line of resistance up at 908 even. The first line of support down at 884.25. Now these are 15-minute bars. The regular trading session opened right at the pivot level. You could see the market just popped over the pivot level and then sold off, going down to our very close to our first level of support. It went down to a low of 886.25. The first level of support was 884.25. You could see then the market started rallying off that level. When we were trading close to the pivot level, I sent messages out to people: view the pivot level as a resistance. Don't view that as a bullish indicator that the market pushed over the pivot level. You can see we went just barely over the pivot level. The market did have a sell-off going just under 892. After the 7-year note auction, the market rallied off that. When we did break over the pivot level this second time, I did send messages out to people that now the market is in a bullish mode. You could see that the market went to the high of 908.75, just barely above that first level of resistance at 908 even. The market then settled out at 905 even on Thursday. For Friday, I'm looking at the pivot level of 925, 900.25. The market needs to stay above 925 in the June Mini S&P to be considered bullish for Friday. Below 925 is considered bearish. I have the first line of resistance at 913.75. The second level of resistance at 923.25. For support, I'm looking at the first level of support, 891.75. The second level of support at 878.25. Some numbers that come out Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. You have first quarter GDP. The expectation is for a drop of 5.5%. Also at 8:30, you have the GDP deflator number. The expectation is for a rise of 2.9%. Then at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time, you have Chicago Purchasing Managers Index. The expectation is for a reading of 41. And then at 9:55 a.m. Eastern Time, you have the Michigan Sentiment Index. The expectation is for 68. That's all I have for this evening. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't gone to my website as of yet, it's PlaceForTraders.com. You could go on there and sign up for the free alerts. Thanks a lot and good trading.